Hello and welcome to my unboxing video. I haven't made any videos for Project Minty recently because I've been doing a secret project that I'm going to reveal later on, but it's still Christmas and this is a Christmas present, isn't it, Jenna?
Yeah, Christmas present for yourself.
For us, for the bus, all the way from Australia, 3 boxes from Subarugears. Now I'm super excited to see what's in them, and I'm crossing my fingers to hope that everything's arrived in one piece. Just don't see the duties, the amount of tax we had to pay on this coming in. It's a little scary. Anyway, box 1. What do we have in here? Slightly damaged box, but hopefully everything's okay. Right, I'll open those in a minute. I know what they are. Right, first of all, this is the nose that goes over the end of the gearbox when we shorten it. It may be slightly damaged on the edge there when in shipping, but that doesn't matter. Otherwise, it all looks fine. Or maybe it's just machining or something, I don't know. Anyway, that's the cast Subaru nose that goes on the end of the gearbox. And a mount. Unfortunately, I already have a mount, but I'm going to sell this one on eBay, so if anyone needs one, because it came free with the kit that I bought. Anyone needs one? There we go. Okay. These are, I believe, the flanges for bolting the VW drive shafts to there, and then those go on the Subaru drive shafts. I think that's how it works. I've studied it in great detail, but I've obviously never done one before, so we shall have to see. Move some of this rubbish out the way. Box number 2, a very heavy one. I wonder what's in here. It's exciting, but it's difficult to get into, so I'm just going to wreck this box. This one's very well packaged. I think I know what this one is. When I say heavy, I do mean heavy. There's only one way to do this. Yeah, this is a very special piece of kit. Because we're using a 3-litre engine with a lot of power, we were recommended to use a limited slip differential. So this is a limited slip differential, which is a lot stronger than the standard Subaru differential, and will give better grip and better handling, and also not blow up, hopefully. That's an impressive piece of kit. That is. And inside there, it's got what looks like a scroll type oil seal or something like that. I don't know, or maybe I don't know what that is, but it's quite interesting the way it's been machined. That is a very impressive piece of kit. Isn't it, Jenna?
Yes, why don't you take it out of the bag?
Oh, because I don't really want to. I certainly don't want to damage it. There
That is a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Very impressive piece of kit, that. It's got the gears in there. I think it's a helical limited slip differential. So I'm going to have fun fitting that to the Subaru gearbox. That is very nice. I don't want to drop it.
Please don't. This cost us far too much for it to have come this far for you to drop it now.
We've got some circlips, and then these are the stub axles that go into the gearbox. We have a relatively late TY758 gearbox, which doesn't have any stub axles. So these go into the gearbox, and I think they've got circlips on them. They clip into the gearbox, and then these go on there, and then the VW drive shafts go there. So that's what those are. And finally, the main deal. Let me come back here. Open this box. And a very heavy box. That's the most important part, Jenna. That's the most important part.
The sticker.
Yeah.
Don't let the toddler get hold of that, else it'll be stuck to our wall somewhere.
Yep. Right, what a box of tricks this is. Well, you get your own Subarugears pinion depth tool.
Let's have a little look close up. There you go.
That's for setting up the depth of the pinion, whatever that is. I'm not quite sure. Well, I do know, but I'm no expert. We've also got gear marking compound so that we can check that the gears mesh properly, and a little brush. And the tool thingy for doing up the things. What? We've also got the tool thingy for doing up the thingies.
The thingamabob scanner.
Yeah.
Scanner? Spanner.
It's for
I'm a bit of a spanner tonight, aren't I?
yep. It's for doing up the rings on the end of where the drive shafts go, for setting the float on those. But I'm no expert. I haven't done this yet, so I'm only going on the research that I've done so far. But again, a nice tool piece of kit. We also have a measuring thingy.
Technical term for it.
I think that's used with this, but I'm not 100% sure. Another thing, well, that's the backlash tool, so whatever backlash is, I should know. Not very interesting. A couple of other bits and bobs. So, oh look, I don't know whether you'll want to use that, Jenna, but we even have a 5-speed gear knob with Subarugears written on it.
No.
She doesn't like it.
No.
It's supposed to emphasise that one has a Subarugears kit fitted.
As if the big stickers don't say that enough.
Yeah. And there's, in here, I'm not going to open it now, but there's a breather for the oil, because when you turn the gearbox, when you turn it over, the breather doesn't work. And there's the sight glass, so you can see the oil level in the gearbox as well. Again, they're not worth opening right now, but those bits. Oh. Yeah, good. I'm glad he sent me the right one. That says reversed 3.9 to 1. So that is the highest ratio diff. So that means that the engine is turning at its slowest speed possible for a given speed, road speed. We did that because the 3-litre engine has lots of torque, and we want the most relaxing cruising possible. This, I believe, is the input shaft. Again, a superbly machined part with, there we go, the pinion on the end. Very impressive. I'll have to figure out how that all works later. And finally, something. quite sure what that's for, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Finally, oh, it's a lot smaller than I expected. Here is the main part. This is our reversed pinion. So this is what enables us to run the gearbox backwards. And this meshes, or should mesh, with that. So you can see that that meshes with that. So very exciting, and lots of hard work. I reckon it's probably a weekend's work to build that gearbox, something like that. But I've been told that if you follow the instructions, it's not too difficult. I've never worked on a gearbox before properly, so every day's a learning experience. I'm very pleased to have all that stuff. Those are the major bits that we need.